This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Tuesday, July 11th. Stock index futures are higher ahead of inflation data later this week and also the start of second quarter earnings season. We'll have the June Consumer Price Index report tomorrow, guessed at up 0.3%. And then on Thursday, we'll have the Producer Price Index anticipated to be up 0.2%. So many analysts currently are leaning to the bearish side. I think from a contrarian point of view, that suggests higher prices, at least in the short term, for stock index futures. In the currencies, the dollar index lower despite hawkish comments from Loretta Mester of the Federal Reserve. And we have the euro currency hitting its highest level since May 8th on news that German inflation increased by 6.8% on a year-to-year basis in June. Also, the euro is higher despite news that an indicator of economic sentiment in Germany came in a bit weaker than anticipated. Also, the pound advancing to its highest levels since April of last year with strong wage growth, possibly pushing the Bank of England into additional rate hikes. And in the interest rate futures markets, futures are basically mixed right now. Loretta Mester's comments a bit on the hawkish side, and yet futures seem to be holding up relatively well. Some supply with the Treasury to auction 3-year notes today. As far as the Fed meeting on the 26th, there's a 95% probability that the Fed will hike by 25 basis points, 5% probability of no change. But what has become more interesting is in the last several days, the probability of a second rate hike later this year has diminished from almost a 50% chance of a hike to now only about 35%. So things have changed a little bit as far as the longer term outlook for the Fed. So good trading, everyone. Once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or ADM.